Hey guys, I just watched It's Likely Makeup, Jordy. I just watched her newest post and I was inspired. This is something that if you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it down below. I highly encourage you to go watch that video. It's raw, it's vulnerable, and it's completely authentic. And I think it's beautiful. So it inspired me to kind of just talk about social media and talk about how we're so freaking hard on ourselves. I literally just want to have a conversation. I'm not even gonna edit this video. And I'm gonna get ready for bed and take off my makeup. So it's a get unready with me. First off, okay, I'm gonna take off this cute jacket. On my pajamas. That's a wet washcloth. It is very wet, actually. All right, so let's take off my eyelashes. Those are done for. So I think I completely agree when she says that society put so much pressure on us. We open up Instagram and instantly we are comparing ourselves. Even if we don't think we are, we open up Instagram and it's oh my gosh, her hair's done so beautiful. That girl's makeup is so pretty. That girl's in a bikini. Holy crap, she's so skinny. And I went through this a couple of months ago where I was really, really, really defeated every single time I would open up Instagram, because it was I was following these amazing people with amazing stories who weren't doing bad things. They were just being themselves and doing their own thing. But because I had certain weaknesses, I was comparing myself to them. And it was nothing, like I said, nothing that they did, but it was all on me. And I literally had to unfollow so many people because I needed my Instagram to be a place where when I open it up, I need to be fulfilled. I need to be lifted up. I need to be encouraged. I don't need to feel bad about myself. And I think we tend to do that. We, no matter what, we compare ourselves. It's really hard not to. But it's just, I don't know, we spend so much time on our stupid phone. We spend so much time on this stupid app and watching videos, and everybody thinks that everybody has it all together. And just because I have an X amount of have people following me doesn't mean that I'm perfect. It doesn't mean that I'm any different. At home, I'm the same. When I go out, I'm the same. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not anything. I'm just a person who has real issues. But I don't think that you should be afraid to show your true self. And I don't know. I wrote something a while ago and it says, society tells us to hide from our ugliness and keep it hidden. But why do we have to listen to that lie? The bondage of living in fear of what others think about you and how they will treat you is not how anybody should live their life. I wrote that post and I was going to post it. I just wasn't ready to. So I'm going to talk about it. And it's literally, I want to just encourage you to unfollow people who make you feel like crap. Because you don't deserve it, because you are beautiful and you are enough, and do not compare yourself to other people. I had to do it. And like I said, it's not because anybody does anything wrong. There's a ton of people who do a lot of good things on social media. It's just sometimes we get triggered. And sometimes we're just not in a place where we can view things. So for me, I am recovering from an eating disorder. And I have been recovering from an eating disorder for a really long time. It's been 5 years. But it's not I still have my issues. You know what I mean? So I had to unfollow a whole bunch of food accounts. Healthy food stuff. I had to follow. People who like work out and do like nutrition stuff, I had to unfollow because it just wasn't good for me. It was like a trigger thing. And I also had to unfollow recovering eating disorder people, which sucks because like you would think that they would help me, but it's really hard for me to be surrounded by that. So I need to feel like I'm like as normal as possible, if that makes sense. I need to follow people who are like-minded like me. I need to follow people who are like in the same boat as me. I need to follow people who are moms who encourage me in my walk as being a mom, not people who like go on vacations all the time and like have their whole life together with their children, because that is not me. I go on vacation and I'm like stressed out. I go on vacation and my daughter doesn't sleep. I go on vacation and she doesn't sleep for another 3 weeks because her time schedule is so off. Like, that's me. I want to follow a mom that like can get that. I think it's really hard for me to, I mean, I get a lot of people saying like, hashtag goals. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. But it's just like, you are too, girl. You are too. I look at so many of these beautiful women and I have so many conversations with you guys and you guys compare yourself to me. And that sucks because I never, ever, ever want you to feel like you're not enough and you're not beautiful. My whole goal on social media is to show you that you can wear any type of brokenness that you have beautifully, because you are you and nobody can change you and nobody can be you. And this is like my response to everybody. It's like when they say, oh my gosh, I want to be you. You're so beautiful. I'm like, no, girl, you are you. You are more beautiful because you are you. That's the truth, because there's nobody like you. And if you tried to be like me, you'd be a mess up. So be yourself because you are enough. So I don't know. I don't want this video to be too long because I can just ramble. I'm really good at that. But, this wasn't like scripted or anything like that, but I just want you guys to feel beautiful. And I want you guys to know that like what you see online is not truth. A lot of things that I post, I have full glam on and my hair's done. This is me. This is me with my makeup off. This is me in my pajamas. This is me. This is me at my core. And I love me and I'm proud of me. And I'm looking at the mirror at myself right now and I'm like, you are beautiful. You are worth it. You are enough. And I truly believe that now. Are there things that I still hate about myself? Sure. Are there things that I still have like weaknesses over? Yeah. Like, for one, I don't like my forehead wrinkles. But am I going to get Botox? No. Because this is me. I don't want to change anything. But I did want to read something to you guys. So Ashton Long, if you guys don't follow her, I'm going to link her down below. She is super encouraging. She is the owner of the Authentic Woman series. So she writes books and collabs with a whole bunch of different writers to just share life authentically. And I love it. So she wrote a post the other day that says, the world has enough Photoshop lives. People want to see the real you. Not only do they want to see your success and your beauty, but they want to see your imperfections, fears, failures, and flaws. And I can say yes to that. I want to see real life people. But why? Because those things are the things that make you relatable. They prove that you are human. They bring you down to the same level as the girl struggling to love herself, discover her purpose, or to find good friends. Your imperfection doesn't disqualify you in any way. It actually makes you the perfect candidate. I love that. Like when I read that, I was like, yes, yes, yes. And she hashtagged let the real you shine. And I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. Let the real you shine. Show your imperfections. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to share your story, because your story, if it changes one person's life, it's worth telling. So don't be afraid. And also in sharing your story, you like encourage yourself. I swear every single like post that I write that's like encouraging or whatever, it's because I'm struggling with it and because I need to hear what I'm writing. So usually I write the post that I need to hear. So whenever I post something, know that I'm feeling that way too. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you guys watch Jordy's video and post a selfie of yourself with no makeup on. I encourage you to do that because you are beautiful and you are enough. Okay, have a good night.